death of me.
That song. That's singer-songwriter Brandon Jenner, who performed last night in Toronto and is jetting up to Chicago shortly. But in between, in the back of his tour jacket, is a visit to Morning Live. Thank you so much for the early get-up.
Come and see you. I'd get up early.
Well, we certainly appreciate it. I see you got your new iPhone there. Can we take a picture right now on your phone?
Of course.
This guy has 1.2 million Instagram followers. So I want in on that action.
So kind of you, really.
Okay,
We're going to get a selfie here? Here we go.
All right, there we go.
There you go. All right.
Oh, thank you.
You'll see it up online.
All right, I'll watch for it.
Yeah.
And we've been watching you and your huge success.
Good man, thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course, you've got some lineage here and in the music business, of course. So you're, former stepbrother to the Kardashians, son of Caitlyn Jenner and Linda Thompson.
Linda Thompson, that's my mom.
Yeah, your stepdad.
Stepdad, yeah.
There's a Canadian connection, David Foster.
That's true, yeah.
You got some big lineage.
He's huge in Canada. He's been telling us that our whole childhood, yeah.
Well, if you go on Canada's Walk of Fame in Toronto, you'll be seeing your stepdad.
Yeah. No, he's a super talented guy.
Now, was he a mentor?
Big time.
Yeah.
I was just a wallflower in his studio most of my childhood growing up, so
yeah,
got me really involved with the recording process, and so I produce all my own stuff now, mostly because of him.
Yeah, and actually, home studio?
Yeah. I just kind of do everything from write it to release it, you know, mix it and produce it, everything on my own, yeah.
Now, your mom, of course, was a longtime girlfriend of Elvis Presley.
That's true.
She must have shared a ton of stories.
That's true. She's got so many stories. Yeah, she actually wrote a book, not that I'm plugging it or anything, but it is an amazing book. It's an amazing read. And a lot of stories in there. But, he was an amazing guy. He was very generous. He used to just buy cars for people that he would see that were car shopping and stuff. And he always wore his outfits because he didn't want to disappoint people when he went out in public. You know, why don't you just throw on sweats? And he would say, no, I got to. I don't want to disappoint my fans.
Right.
Yeah, I got to go out and looking like the way people expect me to look. So he was a very interesting guy, very generous, and yeah.
Yeah, you grew up in quite a bubble. Did it help or was it a weight?
It's both. I mean, I feel fortunate that I've had the perspective on fame and fortune that I have. I realize that it doesn't bring people any more happiness.
Starting with the Elvis stories?
Well, yeah, I mean, right. I mean, a lot of times it actually can make people's lives more challenging and stressful, and some of the darkest energy that I noticed around people were some of the people that had the most fame. Yeah. So, that's not why, those aren't the things that I pursue in life. I just pursue making my music in hopes that it will bring somebody some kind of relief and help them process emotions, which is what music did for me when I was young.
Yeah, you call your latest album, it's kind of an emotional coming out.
Yeah, for sure. I've been constantly working on being more vulnerable and sharing that vulnerability through my lyrics and through my music.
How's your relationship with Caitlyn?
It's really good.
Yeah, you're very proud.
Yeah. And better than ever, I mean, it's amazing watching her blossom really as a human being. Ever since she's had the ability to live her true self, and we talk a lot about that, and she said it's incredible how much weight is lifted off just her emotions from being able to wake up, look in the mirror, and see the person that she's always envisioned seeing or always wanted to see.
Yeah, and a lot of this stuff makes its way into your music. You're very thoughtful with your lyrics, and you spend a lot of alone time in doing your lyrics and a lot of world travel.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing that was the cool thing about my upbringing was also that I got to get out of my bubble a lot and got to travel the world and see, the fact that the way that I was living, the comforts that I have growing up in Malibu in my family was just a real tiny sliver of what humanity really looks like. And so, I try to bring that perspective to the music that I write and try to write things that I think everybody, no matter where you're from, you'll find some kind of comfort in the lyrics that I write and the energy that I'm putting into it.
Yeah, and all that, and a busy dad too.
That's true.
You've got twins on the way?
Twins on the way. Yeah, I got a 4-year-old daughter who's amazing, and twins on the way. So I'm going to be changing a lot of diapers and doing some of those feedings and all that stuff.
Brandon, so nice to meet you.
Good man, Bob.
We'll link up your website, the millions that are on it, and plan on feelings.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. Thank you.